Hey guys, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Tyrier, and I'm back for a bit of a different episode today. Um, I'm up kind of late. Just waiting for Pokemon to finish rendering, and I was going through some of the boxes looking for other stuff, and I found one of my old poem books, or like my little journals. Um, this one goes all the way back to 2013, I believe. Yeah, yeah, March 22nd, 2013, and I thought it would be kind of interesting and kind of bit of a different pace to kind of read a few of these things that I've written down to you guys and kind of explain like where I was at and like where I was mentally and what was going on to inspire me writing whatever I did. There's quite a few in here, so I'm pretty sure I can get a few episodes out of this. Hopefully, you guys will like this kind of thing. So I got a bunch more poems and little short stories and things I can read. Um, but without further ado, this is the Tyrier, or as some of you may know me, this is Ethan Phillips from 2013. So first of all, the book that I have is really cool. I remember being at the Disney store at the mall and seeing this book. It's from the movie Brave, the Disney movie Brave, the big redheaded girl, and like it's all like really cool, kind of like Celtic looking design on it and everything. It has like the tapestry from the beginning that she tears, and then it has the tap on the back of it. It has the tapestry for the end when with Merida like holding the bear's hand and stuff. It's a really cool book. I really like it. It's leather bound. It's hard. It's really cool. Disney's Pixar's Brave. Yep. My grandfather actually got this for me. He goes, to Ethan, keep writing your feelings down. It will help. Love, Grandpa. Because he has like 4 or 5 full notebooks of poems and stories and songs and all this crazy stuff, and it kind of inspired me to start writing down everything. But this first one is kind of like me being a little cliche. Doesn't really reflect to anything necessarily, but just me being a little poetry cliche. This one's called "The Road Not Taken," and as I read this, I'll have text popping up on the screen and everything, so you guys can follow along. The road not taken. What is the road not taken? Is it the one that helps, or the one that hurts in the end? The road not taken. Is it the one that is narrow, or is it one that is wide and spacious? The road not taken. Is the yes you should have said no to. It is the no you should have said yes to. That is the road not taken. And that was from the same day, um, March 22nd of 2013. Yeah, like I said, like there's nothing really special with that one. That was just kind of me starting off and just thinking of like a cliche way to write a poem, or like a short story, whatever you want to call it. But the next one is called "What Is Behind." I think I spelled behind wrong on here, but what is behind? It goes like this: There is more than meets the eye. He may seem good, he may seem fine, he may act as though he cares. But turn around and watch. Turn your back. See him for real, the one you never thought. The closer you are, the more you miss. The further back you stand, the more you wish you didn't see. Now, this is also from the same day, and this one I kind of thought more about, um, because I can't remember where it's from, but I heard that quote at the end where it says, "The closer you are, the more you miss. The further back you stand, the more you wish you didn't see." That was from something. I think it was some movie that came out around that time. Either that or like some anime I was watching probably. But I remember hearing that and I was like, that is so true. Thinking to myself, and so I started thinking of that. And I just had to write it down because I didn't want to forget it. Um, which I ended up doing until I found this book again. But but yeah, because that's very true. Because like people are so blind most of the times to what's going on, especially when they're the ones doing it, or if it's someone that they love doing something. Um, they can easily get blind by their own self pride, or maybe they just don't even realize it. But then again, the flip side is also real too, because the further you stand back, the more you start to analyze things and see things for how they really are. You're gonna wish you didn't. This next one is called Yes or No. It's a bit of a short one, but it goes: that new job? Yes or no? That pretty girl? Yes or no? A loving family? Yes or no? A yes or no can bring you eternal happiness or eternal loneliness. Yes or no? The choice is yours. So I wrote this down because like growing up, it was a pretty rough childhood growing up, if I have to say so. Um, but I had a lot of internal conflicts for a long time growing up, and I've never been sure what I was going to do. Like I was never really certain on who I was for a while, and I was writing this down because it's so easy to change the tracks on your life, if that makes sense. You know, you just one simple yes or no question can completely change the direction that your life is going to go into. And it's important to be able to analyze and really think about your answers before you answer them, because you never know what a yes or no is going to lead you to. Let's see here. I think we'll do two more. Let's see. That's 7 minutes. Yeah, let's do two more. This next one is called What Hurts the Most? And for some reason, I spelled hurts with an E. Oh, God. That was a horrible, horrible speller back then. This is just a day after I got the book on the 23rd of March in 2013. It's also a pretty short one. It goes, what hurts the most? You may break a bone, break a law, or a favorite toy. But when the family is hurt, that, my friend, is what hurts the most. Um, I can't remember exactly what was going on at this time, but I believe there was something going on between my stepmom and her sister and brother-in-law, which then in turn brought the whole family, because we all lived in the same city for a good while. Um, there was some conflict with them and my grandparents, or my step grandparents, and I don't remember exactly what happened, but I remember there being a whole big kerfuffle, and like no one was talking to each other, and like we didn't let the other know that we were seeing or going to go hang out with the other. Like it was a whole big deal. So in growing up, I was always like too aware of situations that were going on. So like for a child, like I knew too much of the family drama that was going on, which really sucked. But also, so that's kind of what inspired writing this down, because like family is all you really have, you know. And if you don't try your best to maintain it, you're gonna have nothing in the end. Like yeah, you got friends, you know, and you got your good friends, your best friends, maybe even, but blood runs thicker than water. I'll just put it that way. All right. The next one is called Why. This was written on the 25th of March in 2013. Yeah, I had a good little streak going on, and then it kind of starts skipping a little bit after here. But it goes, Why? Why did you say yes? Why didn't you say no? Because you thought it would turn out for the best? Well, guess what? It didn't turn out for the best. And also, you're next. So, why do you ask? Because you fool, you chose wrong. Um, I believe this was um, around the time something else started happening. I made a very, very stupid decision as a child, as a young man growing up. Geez, all right, so 7 years ago, how old was I? Um, shoot, hold on. I'll get it. Hold on. I was 14, I believe. 13, 14, something like that. I don't remember. Yeah, somewhere around there. And and yeah, I made a very, very stupid decision. Um, now with some friends, and it backfired immensely on me and another friend in particular. And so I think that's what this is. This is about that time, so this might be what is referring to that, if I remember correctly. But yeah, that was a really trying time. No, you know, writing down your feelings and writing down, or even like if you just write down like little quotes or sayings that you hear that you're like, man, I really resonate with that. It's always good to write them down. Write them down somewhere. Type it into your phone. Save it as a note. Write it down in a notebook. But yeah, no, it's really important to do that, especially if you're someone who's going through a lot of stress and going through a lot of things, especially if you're still a kid and growing up. Like writing these things down while I was going through shit really helped me stay sane. I guess you could say, because geez, man, it was a lot of a lot of bullshit, a lot of internal conflicts and a lot of emotional things. I mean, I really should have been going to therapy back then, even though, let alone now. But I don't know. I thought it would be kind of nice to share these feelings with you and what I've written down and kind of my experiences and what's helped me kind of just get through things. Because I know even recently too, just been getting into that mood, that kind of not depressed mood, but like that mopey kind of like grinding mood. Not the good kind of grinding, if you know what I mean. Oh, fucking idiot. Anyway, um, yeah. So let me know if you guys actually did enjoy this. I kind of enjoy it. I kind of like reminiscing about this and kind of learning from myself, which is which is an interesting concept, honestly. Like you're learning from your past self, so your future self can do better, which is great. But hopefully you guys did enjoy. Let me know down in the comments your guys' favorite poems. If there's any poems in particular that you guys really do enjoy, or any stories, excuse me, that you think I might enjoy, because I'm looking for new reading material, something kind of help keep my mind occupied. Thank you guys all for watching, and don't forget to hit that like button with any appendage that you guys might be carrying around, and hit that subscribe button, and make sure to share this video too, or any other ones that you guys really enjoyed. And thank you guys. I'll see y'all next time.